Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, one of the most highly anticipated games for the Nintendo Switch ever. Now the Smash Bros. Franchise goes all the way back to the N64 era, but we don't actually see a hint of Mega Man being in Smash until the release of Smash 4 for the Wii U. Now being honest here, as hype as I was for Mega Man being in Smash at long last, I was a little curious as to why they'd chosen the classic style Mega Man for Smash, when I personally believe that other versions of him would probably be superior. Though I just perished the thought and left it at he was probably a bit easier to design combat for than one such as Battle Network and Star Force. But with all this is my Smash Dream roster, and I choose Maverick Hunter Zero. Alright, it's my turn. Now, I'm pretty sure most people watching this video have at least heard of Maverick Hunter Zero, and if not, here's just a tiny bit of backstory without spoiling Mega Man X stories. In the distant future, the world isn't just inhabited by humans, but also by their creations known as Reploids, pretty much just robots that can think and feel. Though all Reploids should be good and never harm a human, those Reploids who have deviated from their original design and harm society are known as Mavericks. With that being said, the world needed an elite team of individuals who could properly handle and take down the threats of Mavericks. They're an organization of Reploids known as Maverick Hunters, or just Hunters for short, and Zero being one of them alongside Mega Man X, or X for short. Now that we're all a little bit more acquainted with Zero, let's talk about his dream moveset. Throughout the Mega Man X game, Zero is seen using a variety of different weapons and abilities in his arsenal, but for now, let's focus on his basic attack, his Z-Saber. As you can see, the Z-Saber has a very wide range and hit radius that can even attack enemies who are close to Zero from behind, which if I'm being honest, having that in Smash Ultimate would be a bit much, as no one could get close to Zero from the front or behind, as they would get hit either way. We could even further push the deadly effect of Zero by giving him the ability to switch between the types of saber he uses in a way similar to how Shulk switches his Monado arts in Smash 4 and Ultimate. In Mega Man X Command Mission, Zero has many types of sabers in his arsenal, such as the Soul Saber, the Z Rapier, the Red Lotus Saber, and the Double Two, just to name a few. So with that, I feel like the range and flexibility Zero has in the air or on the ground, the enemy is in trouble. We know Zero is deadly with his saber, but I know some people will question how exactly could it be applied to the Smash Bros. Style of combat. Well, I'll answer this using Zero's moveset from X4. In Mega Man X4, Zero acquires many different type of abilities that can be applied to the Smash Bros. Formula. For example, Zero's Raijin Geki, or Raijin attack for short, Zero's Z-Saber is cloaked in lightning and he thrusts his saber forward. I could definitely see this as a standing side B, as it correlates well with X4 and just overall makes sense. Similarly with Zero's Dragon Flame Blade, which would work well as an up B, it cloaks his saber in flames and Zero jumps into the air performing the move similar to Ryu's Shoryuken. If you've been enjoying the video so far, come on out and join the Hidden Kingdom Discord server. We've already got over 100 other loyal knights ready to discuss Smash, Zelda, and anything else Nintendo and gaming related. The link is at the top of the description box. Now a bit more technical, in X4 Zero has two abilities that can be used while midair, one being his air circling slash that can be used as his down A, as he'll slash his Z-Saber in a complete circle while falling down towards the stage. Similarly, his midair down B would be applied in a similar situation, but with the Zero's Ice Fury slash. Zero falls towards the stage but aiming his sword downwards in a stabbing position to damage the enemy from above, similar to how Link has done in past Smash games. Now lastly, widely known in the X franchise, Reploids are known to be able to dash, but we'll just call it a super dash as most characters in Smash can dash. But for this, we'll use Zero's Flying Swallow Legs ability, which isn't an attack, but applying it with his Hurricane Fang attack, Zero would dash along the air or ground and slash quickly with his Z-Saber to quickly damage foes as his side A. But with all this into consideration, Zero is one of my biggest dream characters to come to Smash Ultimate. In this series, no one is unlikely. If I think he'd work in Smash, I'll make a video on it, regardless of what some may have to say. Keep that in mind for the future and we'll have a great time. If you guys enjoyed today's video, hitting the bell to subscribe will make sure you never miss a video again. Thank you all so much for watching. My name is KingdomAce, and remember my loyal knights to always look skyward.